Got to get our
Yeah.
picks in.
Get them ready. Get them ready. Get them ready. I pulled it out. Pulled it out.
Pause. Ease. Yo, slow down.
Super
down.
pause. Super.
Yo,
Super.
so
That's like when Pops was calling out the promo, right? Pop said, you know what I'm saying? And he said, and don't forget the Rasta pasta with 5 ounces of meat.
Don't forget that.
Like, pause. Like, wow. Pop, what are we doing? What are we doing with life, Pop?
Whoa.
What are we doing? And the sound effects? That's crazy. All right, yeah, let's definitely get on air with this, because you know what? Your father's going to be like, all right, so we got Green Bay, New York. Green Bay is currently now.
Commanders Dolphins first.
Green Bay
Dolphins,
is
9:30.
Oh. That's right. You know what?
Game.
And Dolphins are minus 2.5 on that game right now, as it stands. You know what? 2.5. That means Dolphins by 3. Could I see that? Yes, I can. I can see the Dolphins winning that game by 3. No Jaden Daniels, and you know what? This is going to be the battle of the Hawaiian quarterbacks. Mariota versus, you know what, Tua. Right now, actually, believe it or not, I mean, Miami's actually won a couple games, man.
Yeah, were they on a 2-game?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna go with Miami. I'm gonna take Miami.
Give me the Commanders.
I'm gonna take Miami. You take the Commanders?
I think they'll just get outcoached. Yeah, I think
Mike McDaniels is coaching for his life right now,
this
bro.
Is a coaching thing, and I'll take the Commanders. Yeah, nice early game in Miami, so it'll be, fairly warm. Give me the Commanders.
I think they're playing in Barcelona, aren't they? No, they're playing in Barcelona.
Yeah, Commanders.
Playing in Spain. Playing in Spain. Taking the Commanders. I don't know if I agree with that one, Mike, but your record. I'm gonna take Green Bay against the Giants. You know what I'm saying? As much as I hate to do it, the reality of it is Green Bay has been a disappointment anytime I've taken them this year. But actually, you know what? Jameis Winston is starting. Jameis Winston starting.
And let's not pretend like the Packers don't have a terrible secondary.
Jameis Winston's going to air that ball.
Jameis Winston.
Giants have no.
But he still allows you to Giants make a play.
He has no. But they have no wide.
I don't care.
Like, there's a difference,
if
bro.
my backup quarterback's coming in, and Jameis is good for 50 throws.
They have no receivers.
He'll go like 32 of 50. But he'll go like 32 of 50 for 418 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 5 picks.
Yo, matter of fact, that should be the prop bet. Jameis Winston over under
300?
275 yards.
Over 300.
Over 300? I'm write that one down.
Over 300.
I'm still taking Green Bay. They're playing in New York. You know what? Mike Kafka's the head coach. If you know anything about Mike Kafka, bro, Mike Kafka's trash. We can talk about management all we want. Yo, you know what? Nah, I'm done. We're done. Just leave. Matter of fact, you will not get the Giants head coaching job. You're interim there just because, honestly, they couldn't find the mid-season replacement for Dayball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm taking Green Bay. You taking the Giants?
Hell no. No, Packers.
Man,
no, dude. This guy trying to ice you.
I thought maybe you felt bold. You know what I'm saying? You got Tampa Bay, Buffalo. They're playing in Buffalo. Bro, Baker Mayfield just lost last week. So did the Bills. Oh, Mike, this is a tough game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They're playing in Buffalo. It's going to be cold, number one. Ooh, it's going to be cold.
Super cold. Super cold.
But let's not pretend like Baker ain't been showing out lately. Showing out this season. Give me the Bills. They protect home field.
We agree. Taking the Bills. By the way, it is a Bills minus 5.5. I don't think they'll win by 5.5, but I'll take the Bills for the straight up win. You know what? The battle. This is the battle right here. We got Cincinnati versus Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? We got Joe going back, replaying. Does Joe hold on a sec. Does Joe throw 5 tutties in this game?
not in Pittsburgh. Give me the Steelers on this one. And give me the Steelers. Like, this may be the one game this season where the Steelers blow a team out.
Taking the 5.5?
Yeah. I think this is a blowout. I would say like 27-13.
Pittsburgh for the straight up win. Taking Pittsburgh too. You know, Mike T has got the boys ready,
and they
you know
need
what?
this.
Unfortunately,
they lost last week. They need
they
this.
Absolutely do.
They're 5-4.
They absolutely do.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think that they send pressure at Joe
they got
Flacco.
Film now.
I think they try to just decapitate him at this point in time. Like, you're not catching Mike T surprised. Yo, easiest game of the week, man. Houston versus Tennessee, man. At Tennessee. Yo, give me Houston. I don't even need an explanation, bro. Houston actually just won last week, too. You know what? I have zero faith in Tennessee, and I feel bad. Cam Ward's a beast. He's going to be good. You could see it happening. But damn, Mike. Yo, this is why it sucks when you're the number one draft pick as a rookie and you're a quarterback. You're going to a bad team. You're going to a trash organization, and you're not going to get any help whatsoever. And they have no help, bro. Cam Ward's numbers are absolutely abysmal, but you need a wide receiver if you're a quarterback, just like you need peanut butter if you're going to eat jelly. And yo, he has nothing. He has nothing, bro. So you're taking
Titans.
You're taking the Tennessee Titans in that game.
Yeah.
Right now, Houston is -5.5 on that game. Tennessee plus 5.5.
Give me Tennessee. Yeah,
let's go.
I like Tennessee in this game. At home versus the Texans, who haven't been nowhere near what they've been the last 2 years. I think they stink it up. The Texans stink it up.
It's going to be
an ugly game. Yeah,
I can see
this will be one of those like 14-10 type games.
Yo, ironically, I just pulled up the game. Check this out. The line actually opened up at Tennessee -2.5, and it got as high as Tennessee -6.5.
Tennessee -6?
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean Houston -6.5. Yeah, it got as high as Houston Texans -6.5, and then it died back down to 5.5. That's crazy. Damn, they had them favored at 6.5 by a tutty.
Nope.
At one point in time. That's
I haven't
crazy.
Seen them put up crazy numbers like that.
I wouldn't. I would say that this is going to be a 3-4 point game. Honestly, the reason why I'm saying 4 is because I can see a 20-24 game.
17.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
something like that. You know what I'm saying? But so you're taking Tennessee. I'm taking Houston. All right. Chicago, Minnesota. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now. This game, I'm reluctant. I don't want to take Minnesota. I'm taking actually Chicago.
Man, that's the thing. I like the way Chicago's been playing. I like the way their offense has been running and their defense. But I'm just like I said, I can't ever bet the Bears, and I can never just I don't have faith in the Bears, and I don't have faith in the Browns. And the Dolphins.
Does J.J. McCarthy show up?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And here's another.
So J.J. McCarthy shows up.
They need this.
And Justin and Caleb takes a step back.
No. I don't think he takes a step back. But I think Brian Flores has got his number. I seen the first game they played, and Brian Flores, he had his number. Like he couldn't have played it perfect. He gave him the entire first half, basically like, spread your wings and fly, young man. Do what you want. And then he took all that away the second half, and he didn't know how to adjust.
I think Chicago's playing with confidence right now, and I'm be honest with you. Like, I think when it comes to Jay Jettis, right? Yo, he's a beast. He's going to get his, no doubt. But I have zero faith in J.J. McCarthy, man. I just do at this point in time. You know what? Plus, Chicago is playing for something. Chicago is playing because they actually have an opportunity to win the North. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but with Green Bay losing,
it is crazy. Like they can because Green Bay,
Chicago actually has an opportunity to win the North. Yeah, like Chicago's like, yo, like we can make a playoff run. And for a rookie head coach, first season, I don't know. I think he empties the tank, on Minnesota because you got to beat Minnesota to get there. It should be an interesting game. Ironically, Minnesota is favored in this game.
The Packers could potentially not make the playoffs. That's wild. All the hype
could be. I mean, Could be. By the way, if they don't make the playoffs, do they get a new head coach? Do they get rid of LaFleur? Or do they get a quarterback?
I think they question the quarterback, but they run it back. Yeah.
Okay.
They run it back.
All right. Okay. By the way, in that game, Minnesota was actually -3 on that game. By the way, Minnesota's the favorite. All right, I'm taking the Bears. Battle of the NFC South: Carolina versus Atlanta. This is a hard game for me, Mike.
I wanna scream Atlanta, but I can't pretend like the Panthers haven't been upsetting people.
I want to scream Atlanta so bad, but I'm just like, yo, you know what? Which BJ Robinson is gonna? Was Bijan is gonna show up? You know what? I'm like, yo, which Michael Penix is gonna show up? Which Kyle Pitts is gonna show up? You know what I'm saying? Which Drake London is gonna show up? Like, you got like Atlanta's a tale of two teams. Like, I've seen Atlanta look amazing and then non-existent at all.
They're
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, their gap
so inconsistent.
And then Carolina is a team that I really anticipated winning like 4 games a season. You know what I'm saying? And now Carolina is in the position where they win this game, potentially they could be tied with Tampa Bay for the NFC South. You understand that, right? Like, tied with Tampa Bay for the NFC South.
As great as Baker's been playing,
and Tampa Bay loses, Carolina's ahead now. That's know what I'm saying? So
this is crazy.
So they're playing in Atlanta.
Panthers could make the playoffs
right now. Atlanta's. I don't think Atlanta wins by 4. I mean, it's a 3.5 point game. Like, I think Atlanta wins, but I think Atlanta wins by 3, not 3.5.
Atlanta,
you know what I'm saying? So
this is where the home team comes in play at. So yeah,
taking Atlanta. Chargers versus Chargers versus Jacksonville. In Jacksonville, why even bother? You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the Chargers. You know what? No points, no F's given. I'm not taking the Jacksonville Jaguars. By the way, you know what? No Travis Hunter. We're done. We're done.
Pack them up.
Now the game that me and you will be watching and be talking as much smack as possible, probably one of the more exciting games, is Seattle Seahawks versus the LA Rams. What's up, man? That's going to be the game to watch. Man, to be honest with you, that's going to be the game. Are you going to say no to Seattle? That's the question.
I'm taking the Rams
because they're playing in LA.
I'm taking the Rams, even if they're playing in Seattle. I'm taking the Rams. You know why? Matt Stafford. You seen what he did? You seen what he did to Sam Darnold twice last year.
Yeah.
So it's something about Sam Darnold it's like Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. But in the playoffs, Pat's just got that once that like he's a kryptonite. So yeah, I gotta go with Matt Stafford. And they've been playing some.
It is a 3.5 point game right now.
Mm-hmm.
3.5 point game right now.
Rams are favorite.
You know what Rams are favorite. Rams are favorite right now. A game that I will not be watching, but you know what? I'll be looking at the score periodically if they even do score either one of those teams. Jacoby Brissett versus Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones. Who? Matt Jones. They're playing in Arizona, by the way. Give me the man. You know what? Why we gotta lie here? Do I even care about this game?
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Jacoby Brissett win, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, but does Matt Jones show up? You know what? San Francisco, by all intents and purposes, is a better team in this game. They're the better team. You know what? And I think that they'll win, but I could care less. I got to be honest with you. Both teams have underachieved this year.
Well, San Fran's in a run.
I knew San Francisco.
San Fran's still up there. What are they? 6-4?
Yeah, but you know what? Do they look like San Fran?
No. They're nowhere near it. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? It opened up as a 1.5 point game with San Fran being favored. That line has shifted. And San Francisco is now -3. They started off the line at -1.5. So that line has increased. That tells me that basically Vegas is like, look, you know what? We already understand what's going on. Give me San Fran. and I will take the -3 because this will be a field goal game. What about you, Mike?
Give me Kyle Shanahan. Yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
is one of those games
We
where
agree.
it's a must win for them because they can't let
That whole pace.
and we can't let a team like the Cardinals, beat us when we have the edge
It's
on
division.
field. So yeah,
It's division.
So Kyle Shanahan is the out coach.
Now, in the evening games, this is going to be the game that I'm going to be watching. You know what? I lied. I was like, you know what? Seattle versus LA. But the real game that I'll be watching will be Baltimore versus Cleveland. I am on record. I am on record. I'm on Shador Sanders watch. Put me in the game. I'm on 12 watch. If I had my watch on right now, I would definitely be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of jewelry, but just my watch. If I had a watch on right now, I would definitely be holding it up because, at this point in time, I'm like, look, man, you know what? We got, like, if there's a game where somebody might end up in a body bag, this is a game where somebody might. The Ravens defense is back. I don't care what you say, what anybody says. With the first 5 weeks, 6 weeks of the season, that was not the Raiders defense. That was, the Diet Coke version. The Raiders defense is back. They look hungry. They look pissed. They look aggravated. You know what? And in their wake stands 5'9", 195-pound Dylan Gabriel.
Pancake.
And
I'll smack Dylan Gabriel. Yo, clobber.
He is throwing hospital balls. My question is, over under on Jerry Jeudy getting his head ripped off?
Does it happen? Even catch a pass.
Bro, Dylan Gabriel, all right, over under on receivers that basically get carted off the field because Dylan Gabriel throws them into double coverage.
This is just going to be bad all the way around.
I'm taking it. I'm going 2 on that, by the way.
I think you got Roquan Smith right there, 5 to 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. So, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, somebody's going down in that game. Look, you know what? I think Njoku stands the test of time, but I think Fannin definitely gets smacked. I think one of his running backs ends up getting just put him in a body bag, Johnny, because you know what? It's going down, bro. Give me the Baltimore Ravens, although I don't trust the spread. Anytime I see Baltimore -8.5, I'm like, nah. Baltimore never covers those, by the way, man, for some reason. Seems like, yo, you know what? Anytime the spread is over, as Baltimore is more than 6.5, Baltimore fails to basically hit that number. I think Baltimore is a healthy 7 points by Tutty. I do not think that, you know what? I think Cleveland does. The defense holds them, keeps them in the game, honestly, because Baltimore's offense is still Baltimore's offense. But you know what? I still give me Baltimore, give me the Ravens in this. And you know what? I think Ravens by 7 is healthy, not 7.5 or 8.5 rather. All right, Mike. KC versus Denver.
Give me
Chiefs versus
and
Broncos.
Everyone keeps saying like this is a big game for the Chiefs, but nah, give me the Chiefs, man. Give me the Chiefs.
They're playing in Denver.
Give me the Chiefs.
Sure you want to take KC?
Give me the Chiefs. Yeah. This will be an embarrassment. Have you seen Bo Nix lately? And now you're gonna try and do that on Spags? Like you barely could do that on Pete Carroll and his team, but now you want to try and like do this on Spags? Like nah.
On Spags?
This is gonna be an embarrassment.
Can't get you change your mind?
This is gonna be one of those games where Sean Payton looks across the field like, don't try to run it up on us. Like that's enough. Like how Miami, the Dolphins.
You think he looks at Andy Reid?
Huh?
You think Andy Reid looks? You think he looks at Andy Reid and says,
"Yeah, that's enough." Like,
you got it.
Think so? He waves a white flag. That's enough. Yeah, this would be one of those games like 31-13.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's only 1.5 point game right now.
I don't know why.
Actually, I take that back. It was 1.5 point that got all the way up to -4 for KC. Now it's down to 3.5.
They don't have a chance. They're not ready. Like this is when if you really want to test the team, like go play Pat Mahomes. Like play a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Play Pat. If you think your team is really like, oh, we got the number 1 defense to set a third, put them up against the Chiefs. And I don't care who their receivers are, whether they're healthy or not. Just put them up against Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs and see. That'll tell you everything you need to know. Like the Eagles passed that test last year. They passed it last year.
Yeah.
They were the only ones who I've ever seen stop them like that.
I think right now the Chiefs are saying, "Yo, we got to get ready for playoffs." Chiefs offense is like, "Yo, look, all right, it's time to be serious now."
Get them out of here.
Night game, Detroit versus Philadelphia.
Yeah,
in Philly. Is Philly going to play the same way they played against Detroit? I mean, not Detroit, against Green Bay. Am I going to look? Is this going to be a 10-7 game, or is this going to be a 35-31 game?
Nah, this
Which
I
one?
think this is going to be it's going to be a little bit more high scoring, over I'd say over 45. Like that 44-45 point.
25-20?
Something like that.
25-21? 24-21?
23, 24-27 even, and that's over 50. But this is believe it or not, Detroit's defense is a softer matchup compared to Green Bay's defense, because I'm always looking at, when it comes to the Eagles, I don't care about who's in the backfield. I'm thinking about the line of scrimmage, like who's on that front line, and
Facts.
really,
Aiden Hutchinson's back.
He is back, but he's just one guy, right? Whereas you take somebody like Micah Parsons, and on the other side, Rashawn Gary, like two really good edge rushers who are constantly going to be looping around to bring pressure. And they're just always going to be in your head, And especially Jalen, who reminds me of Dak Prescott, they're very mentally sound players. So if something's lingering in their minds, it's going to affect their gameplay. So if they feel uncomfortable...
Does Saquon break 100 yards rushing?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this will be a game he can go off. I think this is definitely going to be a Saquon game. This is just going to be a great game, and they're playing at home. So they're going to have to, because the Lions can put up points, so now they're going to have to throw the ball as well too.
Does A.J. Brown get off?
Nah. I would think this is more of like a Dallas Goedert type game.
Okay. On this game, because if they were playing in Detroit, I'd probably take Detroit. But because they're playing in Philadelphia, you know what? And after that abysmal performance that they turned in against Green Bay, I think Sirianni unleashes his offense a little bit more, because they're not gonna put up a 10-point snooze fest in Philadelphia. No. I think Detroit is prime for Saquon Barkley. I think Saquon Barkley running against that defense translates to, 125 yards rushing. 125 yards rushing on, call it 19 carries. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
they got pound the rock.
I can see that happening.
Because you got to remember also, there won't be that many deep balls, because Detroit's secondary isn't bad. Like their safeties, Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch. Then you got Carlton Davis. Now he's not a lockdown corner, but he's still a decent defender. So
I think push comes to shove, you can always lean on the run if you're Philadelphia in that offensive line.
Make him play on his football.
That's what they do.
Bring him up and then take.
That's what they do. Downfield. Also, you got to limit Detroit's opportunities with the ball. If you give Detroit too many opportunities, eventually you're going to get cooked on one of them. I think Philadelphia is a little bit better against the run too. By the way, Zach, you need to step up too. You know what I'm saying? Like you got the bag, you got the payday, you got the Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't have a fall off, because right now you against the run, my man. Since that Giants game when Cam Scatterbo put his foot in your chest, you ain't been playing like Zach, but we'll see. All right, Mike, last game, and this is a Monday Night Football game. Dallas versus Vegas. Dallas versus the Raiders. Oh my God, Mike, I can't believe we're even talking about this. Who cares? Easy. Like, this is Dallas, I'll take Dallas, but I mean, am I sure?
Yeah.
No. Like, anything
can happen.
You know what? Yeah, anything. I mean, you know what? Dallas has no defense, and the Raiders basically have no offense. You know what?
Crosby.
Bro, Dallas's defense is non-existent, and the Raiders have no offense. You know what I'm saying? The Raiders have a defense, and Dallas has an offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, realistically, I want to put the blame on Gino's Pizzeria, but the pizzeria be slinging pies, man. His receivers just don't catch. Like, yo, they have some of the worst hands and some of the most dropped passes of any receiving core this year. And you know what? I've seen Geno throw darts that I'm like, yo, you know what?
Got it.
If there's a quarterback that needs a wide receiver at this point in time, yo, the pizzeria, if you want the pizzeria to stay open, give him some help. You know what I'm saying? Somebody to help put the pies in the oven, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? But we've come to that time, Mike. We've come to that time, a time where you get to basically announce or help me welcome, or not welcome, but help me address the burning question of who needs to just leave, Mike. Okay. Who is your volunteer for just leave right now? Give me that one guy that at this point in time,
coach,
just leave. Any venue, any sport right now, it's time to just leave. We've seen enough of you. You've worn out your welcome. You now that cousin that came over said, yo, I'm trying to get back on my feet. 1 year later, you are on my couch eating my Captain Crunch, drinking my milk. You haven't contributed to a bill, and you walk around in your boxes in a dirty white bee all day long. Who needs to just leave at this point in time, Mike?
Yo, I would. Sunshine.
You would?
Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence. Oh, just leave Trevor already?
Lawrence, yeah. Trevor Lawrence.
Already?
Yeah.
Already? Just leave?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, because when the minute you said like, yo, like you came back now, you're at my house eating a box of cereal, like that just screams Trevor Lawrence, right? Because
he's got his feet on the couch.
At least like
no coaster.
At least with Tua, right? Like there's still this sense of like, I feel bad for the kid, you know, like. Like, you know, he tries to do the press conference. He tries to show leadership. Yeah. You know, we got the guys in the locker room. We just got to hold ourselves accountable. And
yo, he's got braids now.
Yeah.
He's got braids.
So it's like, you know what? You'd be a great locker room backup guy. You know, like he'd be a nice back. He'd be a good backup quarterback. But Trevor Lawrence, I don't think there's anything there. I think he's one of those guys where his college football didn't transpire over into the NFL gameplay. I don't see it. We were definitely oversold on the one playoff game he won when he beat the Chargers and Justin Herbert. But I'm looking at Tua with the right eye, like at Trevor, and I'm like, what's his ceiling, right? Does he have any 300-yard games this season? Can he?
No.
Like even when they were doing good, I think they started 3-0, and then it just went downhill. And it's just like, Trevor, what are you doing? He's just not it. And I don't think it has anything to do with coaching. He's had 3 coaches now. One great coach, you know.
That is.
Trevor
you know
Lawrence,
what,
man?
Hey, man. If it's closing time,
well,
it's
let me
closing
ask you
time.
this:
you gotta
is there
leave.
another team he can go to where he would make them better? Like if he went to the Pittsburgh Steelers, do you think he'd be better? You think he'd make that team a playoff team? Like, would he still be the regular 9-8, 10-7 Steelers, or would they automatically become like 12-3 or 12-5
with the personnel that they have already?
You just take Aaron Rodgers and put
No.
What if you put him on Atlanta?
No.
Carolina?
No. I would. I mean, no, because Bryce is playing pretty decent.
What if you put him on the 49ers instead of Mac Jones?
No, it's just trade off. It's just money for money. And they still got Brock Purdy that they got to pay too, by the way.
What I'm saying is so he doesn't bring any value. It's not like he can go somewhere and you as a fan would be like, yo, we just signed Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? Like if the Steelers got Kyler Murray, the Steelers got Kyler Murray, do you think Steelers fans would be like, yo, we got a quarterback? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Trevor Lawrence. All right, Trevor Lawrence. You know what? Unfortunately, you don't pay rent no more. You haven't helped out with the electric bill. The grocery bill is high.
Where's the pink slip?
You on the couch.
Got the pink slip.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Mike, sign him up for his 30-day notice, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's coming. It's coming due, bro. Right now, we're going to the sheriff's office. Eviction notice. Yo, well, Mike, I'm going to go with a different sport. I'm going to go with Bradley Beal.
Oh, man. You meant any sport? I thought you just meant football.
Any sport. I'll give you another opportunity. Any sport at this point in time.
Bradley Beal is the number one. Like
Bradley Beal, for what you are getting paid, for what you are making,
56,
for what you are demonstrating on the court right now,
basically.
Bradley Beal, I am almost mad that you are getting paid more than Brody right now. Because you know what? Everybody tries to sell me on the fact that Brody's washed, and Brody is still out here hooping right now, man. Brody's putting up stats. Where your stats at? Where your stats at, Bradley? What you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? You've been part of two teams now that just basically have been destroyed catastrophically. Phoenix will never rebuild. You know what I'm saying? They're done until the year 2030. You know what? And unfortunately, your new team looks worse than your old team. So Bradley, I got to tell you, for the love of God, Bradley, you've made all the money. Bradley, you're not going to get a championship. You're not. Have you seen the West? Like, and you are not somebody who I want to see coming off the bench playing second fiddle to anybody at this point in your career. Brother, you know what? Sun is setting. Tide is leaving. You should be on the next thing smoking too, bro. Enjoy your millions. Leave while you still have a decent reputation. If you continue to stay in the league at this point in time, bro, it's going to get real ugly, man. The 18-year-old Twitter bandits out here, they're dragging you right now, my man. They're dragging you. I can't have that happen to you, man. I used to love your game. Now I'm finding myself debating 15-year-olds on the merits of your past exploits. Bradley, just leave. Please, just leave.
Some people may take offense because they'll be like, "Oh, well, now he's still young. Like, give him a little bit more time." Zion Williamson.
Oh my God.
Zion.
Are you telling Zion
Williamson
he needs to pack the bag already? It's pack the bag time already?
Because of your size, don't even pack the bag. Just leave, and we'll pack it up for you.
Won't FedEx it to you?
Can we escort him out? You know, when you get fired, and you're like, I just want to go to my desk, and they're like, no, we're gonna escort you out the building. Yeah,
just leave. Zion, just leave. Bro, what are we doing with life, bro? Are you serious? Like you just went straight to.
Like, what do you do with something like that? Who plays 25, 30 games a year? What do you do? And you still got to pay them maximum amount of money. You still got to pay them buku dollars because when they are healthy, they're a top 20 player. You know, probably top 10 at their position. Like, what do you do?
Zion.
Yeah, like, do you keep playing that game where you're giving them the bag? But like you said, NBA money is what? 100% guaranteed.
Guaranteed.
So,
guaranteed.
So think about it. If this was his last year, right, and he gets traded to a team, any team, what's his contract? What's a 4-year contract for Zion Williamson?
$200 million.
There you go. So $50 million a year.
$200 million.
4
years, $50 million.
I mean, a light contract would be like 4 years, 160. But it's like, do you want to pay him $40 million?
That's a light contract.
That is light, but it's still 40 M's, like $40 million. Like that's believe it or not, like old boy from the Lakers might get that. Like that's what he wants to get.
Yeah, he'll get it.
40 mil.
He'll get it. Somebody will give it. Top
tier is like 60 and above now.
Somebody will give him.
Yeah.
Somebody will give Austin Reeves $40 million.
Because he's going to say,
if Paul George, if they do, I'm not mad if they do. If Paul George is
getting 50, 55, whatever.
Finesse.
What he got 4 years, 220 or something
finesse,
like that?
George.
Yeah, so he's getting 50.
Yo, Paul has broken many banks before, bro. I look, you know what? You put Zion and I had Bradley Beal. I'm going to go football too. I'm just going to match your energy. I'm going to match your greasiness right now. You know what I'm saying? Another guy that I just got to say, you know what? Your feet are on the couch. You're chilling. You've been chilling. You know what? You've asked people to let's ride. You told fan bases let's ride.
Pack him all the way up.
No one is getting on the bus with you, bro. No one is riding with you. Pack the suit. The luggage is packed.
Him all the way
up. Don't worry, bro. You got look, man, you can rest on your laurels. You know what I'm saying? You got the jewelry. You know what? You got the ring. You know, you got it. You got the ring. You got the jewelry. You got the Grammy-winning award artist wife? You got the beautiful family, the beautiful kids? You know, your hairline's still intact? Russ, you are not dangerous anymore. You're not dangerous. Nobody fears you. You do not strike fear into the heart of DBs around the league. DBs around the league look at you and they say, Chef Boy D, you are considered Thanksgiving dinner, turkey on Thanksgiving. Well done. It is time. Pack a bag. Exit stage left. Leave New York. Leave football. Go get a job talking and commentating like the rest of these guys go. I don't want to see you throw another football. You lost your job. Jameis Winston is there. Everybody taking W's now. He's making us smile. I feel good about it. You're not contributing anything to the play of the team. You've become a glorified cheerleader that can't even cheerlead. So Russ, I love you, but it's time for you to leave. Get off my couch. Don't drink my milk. No more sodas for you. Put my son's Capri Suns down, and you're out. You're out. I'm done. Russ, just leave. He's leaving, Mike. He's leaving. He's leaving. Oh, whew. Boy, whew. Thought that day would never come. If you're just listening to the show, right, we're about to conclude, but thank you so much. If you are hearing us, thank you so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously, you know what, we're a new upcoming platform. This is all original content from me, my brother, and my father, who is not here with us physically, but in our hearts, right? Don't forget, please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, right? We always always respond to comments. Obviously, we want to read your comments online as well too. Funny comments will be read. Disrespectful comments will be laughed at. You know what I'm saying? We are extremely mature as well, and we do not mind the smoke. So, you know what? If you type it, we'll respond. On that note, brother, I'm out. Peace.